Respect the Ornn a little bit more, and respect the location of the Jarvan. He's getting a land down here as Tucson taking way too much damage, has to eat that grey health, but he's still so damn low. Ruler not wanting to flash or do anything like that just yet, but now BDD comes down, gets just the edge of that stun, and BDD, if it doesn't work the first time, come down and get a double kill the second, as he takes one and Ruler takes the other.
Yeah, and Tucson and Kuro has level 6, not going to use it.
Yeah, that was actually a teleport towards the top side here for Kuro. Allowed, definitely want to take Shelly here. She's down to about 1,000 and Gen.G can't find their way in. Now Rascal has been caught out of position, pulled back by the Infernal Chains and smacked down. In the Death Realm now though, is a lot of damage coming onto Soan, but he's not even able to win that particular fight. On the availability of that next Drake for either team. Good stun coming down onto Kuro there. BDD holds onto the ultimate. It's cleared, now in trouble. Flash is going to come forward, but there's the second proc. And the ultimate to come down from aiming as well. That's going to secure it. And KT should transition very comfortably.
Now they're coming down. They know that they're on ward.
That's a Rift Herald in the middle of the lane. And cleared. Going to get locked down. Moonlight Vigil comes out just to secure the kill there for aiming. The raining auto attacks from the sky are enough to do it. Ruler, you're going to have to get out of the way.
Actually forbids it. You can't stack items.
No, I know, but you could get Abyssal Mask and lock it instead of Abyssal Mask.
Yeah.
Let's just pause for one moment, as this is the Wombo combo that we wanted to see from KT. Cleared one auto away from death, but Calibrum not enough to do it, as now Rascal has put Bono in the Death Realm. Can he actually win the fight is the question, as Bono just waits and then gets a perfectly timed flag and drag to get him to safety. Bullet time has to be cancelled early. Rascal stays alive for a really long time and takes Kellen's Lantern to get out to safety, and Tucson with the clutch.
Hey. And now they are threatening a 23-minute Ocean Soul, which don't know if Jarvan is actually building Black Cleaver. I think that he is. He has a Kindle Gem.
It looks like it could be the case, as now BDD in trouble. The Ram comes forward and the Ram says die. Aiming is going to allow that to happen, and they'll follow it up. We saw a few of them at Costco the other day.
Did you?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Achilles was trying to recommend me some new TVs, and I was like, I don't need a TV. Split is going to turn up, and Sonic Wave is going to wear off.
Okay.
Well, remember, Rascal can just move in and try and get Bono out of the fight, but there's the Ornhorn they're choosing to turn instead of this one, as BDD not going to get taken. Rascal in the backline, but out of the Death Realm and into the Death Chamber by the looks of things. Aiming going to put the last bullet in that one, and KT should have the kill that they were looking for in the way of that hook. And the Baron is still taking damage. Remember, Clit is still alive. This is still theoretically a 50-50 if they don't play this one really well. Clit has flash. He can get into this pit, but he's not able to do a double smite. He's going to lock it down thanks to the unsealed spellbook, and now Soan flashing in to try and win the team fight afterwards as well. Ruler not going to be able to feel for himself whatsoever, but flashes out of the way. The heal is there as well, as Bono doesn't have his ultimate, and Ruler's just kited them all out. The rest of his team is dead, but that part of it looked damn cool from the Gen.G 80 carry, and now he's going to strut himself out of there, but still a well worth it team fight for KT.
Now KT with this Abyssal Voyage. Not as clean as it could have been, but it's fine. Aphelios, like one of those like salespeople. I think that
first inhibitor going to go down.
They can end the game. They do not need to back off here.
Doesn't look like they're going to either, as the Ornhorn comes in once again. Oh god, they're both stunned up. Aiming with a glorious ultimate. Soan dives in on top. That's a double kill for the Aatrox, but Aiming's Aphelios has been the best that we've seen so far today by the looks. Nexus is going to suffer some defeat, and 20... Just rebuy it. I don't know. But Infernal is going to be going down here. Ren stacks were in there. Ruler, no surprises as far as how far ahead he is, especially given the extra plates that he was just able to pick up with the execution of that turret. That's a great dazzle, but still the kickback going to be coming down. Void Rush going to come in, but there's no flash on this Bono, and First Blood goes to Cleared. Looking for redemption here in game number 2 against KT.
Yeah, that was...
It feels like you can take all of the players and coaching staff out of the KT, but you can't take the KT out of the KT or something.
Infernal.
A farming simulator?
Basically is. You're farming eggs. Any
That's true. A lot of that does.
Any true? Yeah, that's it. See, I got you there. I got you on that truer.
Damn right you did.
Yeah. Here we go.
Maybe BDD spiking a little bit earlier.
Don't have any clue what KT is
Oh, Tucson just flashing in to do nothing there with that pulverize. It wasn't what they wanted. Double knockup there comes out of Rascal. He's buying space. And there goes the Dragon Soul. The Ocean is going to be helping them out so much. First kill goes down. Second one comes in as well as the Camille does basically nothing. And now it's the Ruler show. Able to dance after his opposition. Kuro has a lot of sticks in him. Sorry, Bono does. Like, a little bit too late, my dude. Yeah. Yeah, it was a little bit like that.
Replies to someone's Facebook message. First, I need to make sure, are you of age? Are you over the age of 21?
I am officially a millennial. So yes.
All right, excellent, great. Just needed to confirm that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm on the border.
It's a date.
I'm between millennial and boomer, obviously.
Okay.
As KT trying to defend their Nexus turrets, but doing so pretty, oh no, Tucson taxis forward, but he's unable to find it. They do get a decent headbutt back there onto Clid, but he's going to survive for so long. And there's the Ornhorn doing so much work once again. Kellen keeping everyone alive, and Kuro has to watch in horror from his fountain as his Nexus is obliterated. It was a race, and it was 29 minutes in game one for KT, but it is 20. Yeah.
I feel like he's going to build a Black Cleaver. And honestly, I'm getting a little nervous.
I don't think it's going to happen. Well, Death Realm's come out here as we've got the Showstopper to fly on forward in response. They're going to come out of the Death Realm, and there's going to be two junglers present as Clid is going to immediately get cocooned. But the kickback lands, and the flash forward from Rascal is going to grab in the first blood. And second, more of these chimes around the map. You can see there's a couple in his own jungle. There's a dance forward. Big Death's Grasp as the Death Realm once again comes forward. Showstopper comes down, so on, surviving for the moment, and there the W comes in, the Haymaker to get the work done, but Rascal not dead yet. Oh, the flash to get out of the way of the onslaught, and 4 KT members are here.
And again, I talked about this in the T1 versus Dom 1 series, I'll say it again.
Another Death Realm. Haymaker does come in, we're trying to do battle, but the passive is doing so much work here onto So-On. Does have a null magic mantle, but otherwise it's just not enough. That W really helping out here as Showstopper does come in. Will he have a Haymaker back in time? He gets it in the end, and the Death's Grasp not enough. BDD looking to tidy this one up. Proto Belt and gets a very short snare, but the Haymaker is in. Doesn't do damage, but keeps him alive for a little bit longer as he gets the Q movement speed. Another round. Oh my god, the Grit did so much work, but it wasn't enough in the end. Still able to win the 1v1.
Oh man, do they know?
Oh. Clid, he's certainly got a bit surprised there. Good kickback for some attempted disengage as True Shot Barrage is going to be flashed. Don't know whether Clid needed to, but he's going to play it safe. As Safeguard going to be necessary, but doesn't have any wards available. Oh no, he has a minion wave! And Kuro has to use the ult in order to lock him down. Thought for 1 second that Clid was going to survive, but the rest of Gen.G aren't wasting their time. Aiming, doing what he can, but Tucson
and Bono and Kuro are on the Dragon. So at least gonna be able to pick it up, repel over.
Flash out of the Tempered Fate as So-On is going to get taunted. Death's Grasp going to bring him back. That Obliterate did land as the Death Realm utilized here from Rascal, but he knows what happens in this particular timeline. This story has been solved, but he comes out of the Death Realm into a bullet time, and therefore the timeline was sorted out by Ruler. Not changed for a very long time. KT,
they could just do Baron. What?
We're trading Cloud Drake, second Cloud for a Baron. Not quite with the maximum range, but it's still pretty long at rank 2. And now Gen.G are looking for a fight. Tempered Fate sidestepped.
Oh, Galio!
Trying to fight it. That's a big 2-man taunt into the backline. And KT have already lost their jungler. Flash is being utilized everywhere as Ruler is on a rampage. Tucson is a cat on a book without a friend, and that is one that ain't winning any team fights anytime soon. And Gen.G going for the Baron could have just won the game. No, I think death timers are a little bit too low. It is still 26 minutes into the game. I might be eating my words. I mean, there's still 2 minutes, and Gen.G can win in the same time frame. You know, once again, highest win rate build. Love it, love it. Yep. A slave to the OPGG is Rascal going to get caught out of position. Death Realm going to be there. Whoever's in there, no, it's going to be aiming. He QSS's it immediately. And that is a dead Mordekaiser. But the rest of the team is pushing in. This Well, BDD is like almost not a member of Gen.G anymore. He's been on his own so long, but then decides to win a team fight, and then you guys will be okay, right? And then continues pushing a side lane.
Actually just running to the minion wave down in bottom, so he won't have the home guard bonus in the event that his team would need him, but instead they're actually just going to raise the top inhibitor turret as well.
By for KT, by denying that one here. They can grab it themselves, of course. Now Rascal back from the death chamber and is now on the bottom side. Closed in on, but Kuro is going to be there to try and help him.
I don't know what Solon is. Well, the turret lived.
Yeah, he's stepping on forward. Bullet time cancelled as there's the suplex that you were talking about. Rascal trying to continue this fight. So on, does do a lot of work and goes golden as well to keep himself alive and not going to find the taunt, but BDD does still find the kill. Kellen has to get out of there, down to 200 health. There's now BDD in trouble. Clit's trying to win the game by himself. Two-man taunt comes in. Ruler's still there with a fair bit of damage.
Aiming?
What the heck? Aiming doing his general aiming thing, and that's going to be a couple of kills, and Gen.G have just found themselves the game.
Well, Clip can actually kill Bono. Oh, he can WR. Huh?
I mean, he can kill the Nexus turrets as well. That's the
There's the
IQ.
WR.
And just does it by himself. Waits for the rest of his team to get tantalizingly close before solo killing. The Spider Lady, but Bono didn't have many options there. And the Nexus